Hi there. It is Wednesday, October 8th, and I think I said yesterday was October 8th, but it was only the 7th. I was a day ahead. But I hope you're having a good day, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. I'm T. Waldron. This is my trusty cat pumpkin. Do you want to say hi? Well, Fractal said hi in the background. I don't know if you heard her. She's slinking around on the floor. We're here for a little bit of gratitude with attitude, and I have a bunch of different drinks here. I've been up since like 3 a.m. A friend of mine needed a ride to the airport. So I told him, I will take you, but I have to get back in time for my exercise class. So he's like, but it's 3 hours before my plane takes off. I said, it's either that or you can Uber. And he's like, fine. So I got up, I did my meditation, a short one, and then drove him to the airport and then went to class. Hey Kashu, welcome back. Cheers to you. This is my healthy drink with turmeric and apple cider vinegar and some strawberries and lemon juice. And what else is in there? Himalayan salts, black pepper, cayenne pepper. Oh, and a little bit of ginger. So cheers to you. I hope you're having a good afternoon or evening. It's very spicy. Okay. So yesterday I went to that event yesterday. It was very nice. I can't say that I learned that much. I mean, I had heard inspirational speakers, and they were very inspirational women who, one woman started a construction company, which was actually very impressive. She came from Ghana originally, and her family had built highways in Ghana, and then she started a construction company here, and she shared her challenges. So that was actually pretty cool. And then there was a doctor, a surgeon, and she shared her, history and her outlook. And then there was another person who owned an art studio. And actually, I did make a connection with her because I have some art supplies I want to sell. So, okay, so it was a good morning. Good morning. Hi, Art. Important to stay hydrated. That's right. Hi, Barbie. No, I'm a lady, but it's not the first time I've been asked. I'm in touch with my masculine and feminine side. Hello, welcome, Selvan. Excellent. Yeah, everybody can be whatever they want to be. That's good. And it's fantastic. I have a video out. What you think of me is none of my business. So whenever somebody, questions me or says something I'm not a fan of, I don't let it bother me. I try not to. I don't know if you guys have that attitude, but it's really been freeing. I used to really worry about what everybody thought, and now I don't care, and it's fabulous. Let's see. It's night here in the Philippines. Excellent. Good. Yeah, I support all communities. Absolutely. We're all humans. We're all human beings. Everybody has a right to do whatever they want to do, as long as they're not hurting themselves or someone else. And that's beautiful. Hi, Popeye. That's a great name. Hi, Cashew. Oh, 5:32 p.m. Oh, yeah, you're on that different timeline. Yeah. It is 8:03 here, a.m. Hey, Matthew. Yeah. Absolutely. Because I mentioned a movie that I saw probably like 3 months ago. It's called The Divided Brain by Dr. Ian McClellan. And he talks about how, one part of our brain is very analytical, one part's very spiritual. And many people are, down one path or the other. And when you can use your whole brain, your whole ability, then you unlock so many powers. You have like superpowers. So we are limitless. Yeah. Okay. So, good morning, Kevin. I've got my Texas mug today. Hi, Travis. Oh, I don't know. We're not talking, you can think weird things. I don't care, but just don't put it in the chat. Do whatever, you can have different thoughts. You don't have to put every single thought that pops in your head into the chat. We keep it constructive. We keep it mom energy. And if you can't, I have a fabulous moderator named Imran Hossain, who is also a YouTube SEO specialist, and he will zap you. So please keep it kind, and keep it positive, because we want to build ourselves up, and including ourselves. So that's important. Hi there. Hi there to hi there. I can't read your writing, but I know your name is hi there. Hi, Wells. Minium. Yeah, mini Jim. Yeah, your turtle does have free will, I believe. Every living thing, and even some non-animate objects. I'm learning in physics. Yeah. Oh, at 8:30 p.m. Excellent. Travis, hi. Anyone? That's funny. Oh, thank you, villain. Lighthearted, funny. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're being lighthearted, so that's cool. I like that. What was that from Ferris Bueller, Travis? Very funny. Rudy, hey, thanks for the flowers. Eric, thank you. Sigma, yeah. I don't have a way to donate, but just tune in for the a few minutes for you. Okay, this is what I do this for every morning. We'll do a little deep breathing in a minute, and then I'll share with you some ideas, and then we'll go about our day. Okay. Yeah, I don't really use retinol, but thank you for asking. Oh, thank you. You're beautiful too, Cashew. It's great to see you back. I missed you. Okay, Matthew, we have two, the brains. Yes, the gut and the survival. Yes, mate, feed, kill, repeat. The brain applies creative, the other side applies creative logic, and engaging both of those beings brings us to the heart and brain emotions. Absolutely, and that's, I've been doing a talk on Saturdays and Sundays about Dr. Joe Dispenza's series called Rewired, and he does discuss the brains, not so much in such a way, but basically talking about those concepts. And I'm learning how to use my entire brain, and it's really empowering, and you can do it too, and maybe you do it, and God bless you if you do, and if you don't, it's a superpower, and it doesn't cost us anything except our time and attention to learn how to do it. So you're limitless, you are powerful, and you just have to know it. You just have to realize it. Like, I didn't know. Yeah. Hi, Artorius, welcome. Oh, 3. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, both sides of the brain, and then tie in with our heart when we can have coherence. That empowers our a lot. I won't get into it now, but let's take a few minutes. Let's do a few minutes just for you. We're gonna do some deep breathing. Close your eyes if you're not driving or operating heavy machinery. I'll check the chat in a moment. Okay. So inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. We're just gonna slow our breath down a little bit and go within. And don't let if any thoughts pop in your head, just let them go. And inhale. And Pumpkin's here too. She's doing her breathing. She's purring. She's so happy to see you guys. Let me see if I can get her in the frame. There she is. So inhale. And hold it. Try to let that oxygen go to all parts of your body, all of your cells. It heals you. It regenerates. And exhale. Good. Inhale. Fantastic. And hold it. And then exhale. One more set together. Inhale. Good. And hold it. And then exhale. Excellent. Okay. All right, so, and I want to thank Imran for doing a great job moderating. Yeah, that's a very cool name. I like Cashew. And Matthew, very nice. Okay, so we're in a new chapter in this book. So this is, it's not, I had read The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. This is a different one of her books based on her speeches. So she was a metaphysician from 100 years ago. And she was a brilliant lady who wanted to empower people to know themselves, to manifest, to have their best lives possible. And in calling the game life a game, she gave us some of the rules, which no one ever taught me before. And I love the fact that she breaks it down in very simple language. So these are some of her speeches. Okay, so this one's called The Fork in the Road, and I'll just read a portion of it today. Choose you that this day whom ye will serve. And that's Joshua 24:15. So she quotes the Bible, but more as messages as a starting point for her information. Okay? Hi, Jason John. Oh, Pumpkin, you have another fan. They said meow. Okay. She's purring, so that's good. Every day, there is a necessity of choice, a fork in the road. Shall I do this or shall I do that? Shall I go or shall I stay? Many people do not know what to do. They rush around letting other people make decisions for them, then regret having taken their advice. Has that ever happened to you? I used to be that way all the time. I wouldn't even think about what I was doing. I would just be on autopilot, or responding to people, reacting to people, and not really thinking about what I was doing and if I needed to even do it. So it's pretty good. Yeah, what can you do for money? Well, that's a great question. If you're looking for a job, you can always volunteer somewhere. So, and then maybe they'll hire you for a job. Okay. So there are still, so some people let other people make their decisions and then regret having taken their advice. There are others who carefully reason things out. They weigh and measure the situation, like dealing in groceries, and they're surprised when they fail to attain their goal. There are still other people who follow the magic path of intuition and find themselves in the promised land in the twinkling of an eye. Intuition is a spiritual faculty high above the reasoning mind, but on that path is all you desire or require. So that's pretty neat. So she's saying some people don't even know. Some people plan everything out and then they are surprised when it fails, and other people use their intuition. In my book, The Game of Life, oh, that's funny, she's plugging her book. In my book, The Game of Life and How to Play It, I give many examples of success attained through using this marvelous faculty, and she does actually, it's a really good book. I say also that prayer is telephoning to God, and tuition is God telephoning back to you. So choose you this day to follow the magic path of intuition. In my question and answer classes, I tell you how to cultivate intuition. Does anybody here use their intuition? I do. I'm learning how to do it. Yeah. Let's see. Time is coming when even if you give a block of gold, still you won't get good. Oh, food. Okay. Yeah, you know what? So that's one opinion, but we create our own reality, and that's what metaphysics is. And I'm in school right now to get a degree in metaphysics, and our thoughts shape our reality. So if you focus on the negative, if you focus on lack, that's what you're going to see. But we have to figure out how can we take control of our brains, of our minds, of our thoughts, of our feelings, our emotions, our beliefs that we may not even know we have. So I'm delving deep in this with myself right now, and I'm sharing with you what I'm doing, because I didn't know I had all these underlying beliefs. I didn't know I had all these, I mean, you know some of your thoughts, but you may not even know some of your thoughts. If you haven't done this yet, I challenge you to do this for 1 hour or a few hours or 6 hours. Write down all the thoughts that pop in your head. You will be shocked. It's shocking because there's a lot of thoughts in there that you may not know you have. Yeah, that's the other thing. The gray matter brain is left and right. Yeah, the system society has created is left hemisphere. Yes, and right hand dominant. That's so true. Our brain is our prison. Yes, they keep us stuck in logic. That is so true, Matthew. Wow, very cool. I believe in the multiverse. Awesome. Yes, and reincarnation. Sure. I didn't believe in reincarnation, then I did, and now I kind of modified that a little. We won't get into that today because that's a whole other topic, but it's very interesting. Yeah, rebirth after death. Yeah, there are some theories that say we are living everything all at once. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, but that's a whole other topic. And that goes with left-handed people being witches as they were right hemisphere dominant, the creative. Right. No, I think this is fantastic, Matthew. I love that. This is what I'm studying right now in school. I'm in school to get my doctorate in metaphysics. So, because I want to be like Florence Scovel Shinn, she inspired me. So, you believe in asylums and eugenics? I don't know asylums and eugenics. I'm not sure what those are. Roger Lee, Matthew, they used to burn left-handers at the stake. Yeah, and in school, Wilbur, and welcome back. They used to make the kids switch to right hands. They tried to do that with my sister and she wouldn't do it. I'm like, good for you. And it turns out, like a lot of people that are left-handed are very artistic because they're more in touch with that side of their brain. Wild stuff. Hi, Therian. Oh, good morning. This is Pumpkin. She's 16 and a half. Yeah, Roger Lee. You have a solution. I'm a little nervous, but go ahead, Roger Lee. Hi, Nicholas. Oh, welcome back. Oh, my morning's great. How are you guys doing? Hey, Paul, welcome back. Hi, Sirkin. Exactly. Yeah, she doesn't care. That's so funny. Okay, let me finish this. I have like 2 sentences left. Okay. So, in most people, it is a facility which has remained dormant. So the intuition. So we say, awake, thou that sleepeth. Wake up to your leads and hunches. Wake up to the divinity within. Claude Bragdon says, I don't know who that is, to live intuitively is to live in the 4th dimension. Now, it is necessary for you to make a decision. You face a fork in the road, ask the divine for a definite lead, and you will receive it. Bam. So if you're not sure what to do, ask for a lead and then use your intuition and see how that works out for you. It's worth a shot, right? I know there's a lot of people in the chat today, Paul. That's so true. Hi, Robin. Welcome. Pumpkin, there's more people tuning in for you than they are for me, but that's awesome because you're a fabulous cat. And Fractal, you're very good too. She's behind the scenes. She's our sound effects. She's meowing in the background. But yeah, let's see. When I was in 2nd grade, yep, we had 28 left-handed people out of 30, and our teacher was left-handed. That's wild. Wow, so she didn't switch you over, or he didn't switch you over? That's pretty cool. Wow. Hello. Hi, Stereo Soda. Okay, well, I hope you have a great day. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I love the Bonnie Les. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I don't know what you call a guy over there. Bonnie Ladd. Good morning from the East Coast of the U.S. We're New England. All right, Jay. I know. Pumpkin, they're only here for you. Oh, wow. 18 cats. That's a lot of cats. I have 2, and that's enough. Anyway, everybody have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. And thank you for the comments. And this was a fun chat today. And thanks again to our moderator, Imran Hossain, an SEO YouTube specialist. He does a great job moderating. From myself to yourself, thanks for joining me on this journey. And I'll see you tomorrow, 8 a.m. The cat wants breakfast, actually. But I'll see you later, folks. See you tomorrow. Same time, 8 a.m., Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. weekends. Thanks. Bye-bye. Thank you. And thanks, Matthew.